We in it now.
Not quite Cinco de Mayo.
Still counts. In the spirit, that's what matters. Dan, what is up, my guy? Those poker win-ins were just burning a hole today, I could tell. And I'm glad we could scratch that itch. I was just showing Mike what you texted me, Aubrey. I love it. I love it. I got mango here myself. You have a match right now?
Actually, I'm going up to Appleton tonight. Got a wedding tomorrow.
That's right, you said that. Have fun.
Yeah.
Drive safely.
Yes, sir.
Should we run some sort of super bounty?
If anyone hits the Jackson Holiday Spotlight 1-1, I'll wait.
I think we should run a super bounty. If anybody hits a super fractor, we'll run it back at half price. 101 papers and printing plates do not count. You have to hit a super fractor. I'm going to be semi-picky. Sorry. If we hit a super fractor, auto or non-auto, we'll run it back at half price. Deal. I mean, I'm sure we're running it back either way. This will just save you guys some money. All right. Might as well run the random. And we'll wait to rip it till people get in here. All right. I'm going to do the teams first. Teams first. Actually, I'll pull the names over here as well. I've been known to mix the names up. If I somehow screw it up, please tell me. I'll make it right, I promise. I have Aram for 1, 2, 3, 4. Gagne for 1, 2, 3, 4. Scott for 1, 2, 3, 4. Brett for 1, 2. Nico for 1, 2. Aubrey for 1, 2. Corey for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bo for 1 and Patrick for 1. Yes, exactly. If you hit a printing plate or a 101 paper, it's a free night stay in Gagne's guest room. It's basically as good as running the case again at half price. Rookie of the year are honest. Those are my favorite too. I like the top 100 too, but whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There's the teams. Names are up next, and then I'll do my best to get them on the screen. Names. 1, 2, 3. There's those. Give me 1 second here, and I'm going to try to get them up on the screen on Facebook, good Lord. On YouTube, same thing. All right. There we go. We got the big ones. Corey, Diamondbacks. Rays, Nico. Reds, Nico. Cubs aren't bad. Dodgers, Mark. Corey got my Brewers. Mariners, Mark. Yankees, Corey. All right. Pull up the chat again. Nico, I said your name twice. What's up, Phil? All right, for everybody just joining us who missed my proclamation earlier, if we hit a superfractor, auto or non-auto, that does not include printing plates, or 101 papers, we'll run the case back at half price. All right, here we go. There's 40 blasters in here, so bear with me while I try to get them all out of here. This thing's gonna just fall out on me, I think. Dan, you have the Athletics, garbage, but you like them. Guardians, meh. Pirates, you love them.
And then Cards.
And Cardinals. Could be worse. Could be better. Mostly could be better.
Did a lot of deep simulated all those.
True. All right, I don't even. Here, I'm gonna hold the camera while Mike dumps it.
Oh man. I'm going with my opposite hand. I think
It's tough. Yeah, it's not going well. There's a lot of them in here. Oh, there we go. All right, could have been worse. There's a lot of blasters. Oh boy.
Oh, not bad.
That's what you call a whole pile of blasters.
Empty
You're
box.
right, Dan. It could not be worse, but I was trying to be semi-optimistic for you. It is Cinco de Mayo after all. We did. Definitely pictured that going differently. Can you stack them back up so I can put my
Yeah,
camera
no,
down?
I thought it was gonna be really cool. Like, just.
I thought it'd come out like a nice little cube.
Well,
Or at least like a rectangular prism.
I was going with my wrong hand too.
It didn't.
Made it
It's
tough.
better because you can see us from all the angles.
Fun little game. Huh?
It's a lot of blasters. I didn't even know these were coming. Topps doesn't do a great job at telling us when our direct stuff is going to be here, so happy little surprise.
We're so close.
I know. Tell me about it, Aubrey. Why don't you work out a trade for my Brewers while you're at it? Tell them I'll give them $10.
My OCD is screaming right now, but.
All right. Good enough. Good enough. Woo. Kind of good enough, but it is what it is. All right. Aubrey said we have to be careful about the paper autos. They're kind of sticky and in a weird spot, so we're going to listen and we're going to be kind of careful about the paper autos.
And then no paper for those.
And yes, by I think a unanimous vote. Agreed, Mark. I should get the Brewers just for putting this together. Couldn't agree more. By unanimous vote of 5-0, paper does not ship. So just so y'all know, paper is not shipping. And if we hit the Rookie of the Year, Garrett Mitchell Superfractor, and you don't give it to me, Corey, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'll be in the Florida Keys in 2 hours. That's all I have to say. All right, box one. Oh, they go the other way. Box one, here we go. This is my first blaster of the year. I've never been so excited for a blaster before. Like I said, I'm going to sift through them quickly, but with intent. Good luck, everybody. It does look like Death by 1,000, babe. Oh my gosh. Hit number 1. Yellow Crater. It's going to be to 75. Here we go, y'all. Get excited. Who doggy? Here we go. Jason Chorio. Such a beautiful parallel. Sounds good, Dan. Dan, that's you, bro. You're 1 for 1. And Colton Cowser, right behind that. I got you, Mark. Someone pointed this out the other day. The picture behind him is so much blurrier and kind of weirder than everybody else's. I can't not see it anymore. I can't unsee it. Yeah. Lazaro base. It's kind of like diagonal and fuzzy. Do we have a paper auto here? We do. It's a Cub. Oh, it's not even paper. Oh, I've always wanted to hit this guy. Dernici Valdez. Nice. I've been wanting to hit this guy for a while. And it's a chrome auto. Going to the Cubs. Going to Corey. That calls for a drink. Cheers, y'all. Man, one blaster in. We're an auto and a numbered parallel in.
I mean, yellow chrome. Not bad.
That's what you call freaky fast. All right, banging first blaster.
39 more to go.
They do rip quickly though. This will be
No, I know.
This will be half of a blaster or half of a hobby case. Those things are brutes. It is a sealed case, so maybe we see some case hit action. Juan Olmos on the Lunar. But honestly, at the price point, you know, you hit a few first Bowmans and some big guys. I mean, it's hard to lose at 45 bucks. Spotlight. Not a super fracture spotlight though, unfortunately.
I sing the Moonlight song every single
I
time.
know.
It's been wrong forever.
See, I like slow rolling, and I did not mean to show you guys the back of that card. That was an accident. But I'm glad you like my happy accident. I'm a big slow roll proponent. Well, I guess there we just saw the ups and downs of a blaster. First one had an auto and a color to 75. The second one only had a lunar. Good thing we have 38 to go. All right, looks like we have a lunar here. Oscar Colas. White Sox are on the board for all of those you who were hating. Mostly Bryce. Ooh, green paper. Juan Simon. Or Simon Juan. $34.99.
We hate that guy so much.
Nico, do you have them? Because I will if you do. I mean, I assume you do. But I hate when they're not an organization. Chicago White Sox, Brett has them.
It's the worst part of our random teams.
I know, it's so hard to find them.
He'll never buy.
No worries. Do we have another spotlight? Jackson. One lunar puller blaster. I think we have seen that so far. I was hoping it would be like one lunar plus like anything per blaster was kind of my hope. Looks like we have a Mets purple here. Like even if it's just a numbered parallel, doesn't even have to be an auto, but Mets purple, Jose Peroza, 64 of 250. Going to the Mets. Which, to go back to your question earlier, Mark, I now think Lunars are definitely less coveted and desirable than Atomics if it's one per blaster. We did not have that piece of information earlier, but I don't even think it's close now that we know that. Mark, did you get your Braves? I don't even know who got the Braves. Nope, Scott did. Lunar here. Jace Avina. on the Lunar. Adley on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Spencer Jones base. Spotlight here. Brett Beatty.
Small sample size so far, but I feel like there's been a lot less first chromes.
Okay, I guess I haven't even paid attention to that. Fuchsia rookie, Levon Soto, 37 of 299. Well, hard to live up to that first one. We opened that first blaster, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be insane.
Here we go.
And we've had one numbered parallel since. So, but small sample size.
So,
We'll see how we feel after, 40 of them.
another 30 or so.
But that first one definitely had me thinking we were off to the races.
Pockets.
Lunar here. Marcos Cabrera on the Lunar. Russ Smith has paper autos in this.
Oh, baby.
I know, that was my reaction. Gabriel Moreno.
It's going to be tough to jump that Aqua out for those I got.
True. Do a paper auto here, maybe? Maybe? I don't know how to... Nope. We just had no chrome in the middle, so I thought maybe. Yeah, I agree now, Dan. Like I said, we didn't quite have that final piece of information that it was one per blaster at the time, but now I agree. It's not even remotely close. Did anyone want the odds? I know some of you guys are nerdy about it. Agreed. Here comes the Lunar. Christian Vaquero. Oh my god. I bet he does. I bet he does. Have fun getting your cards in 6 months. Maybe. I won't lie. I once had a Jazz Patreon account. Yeah, we were all there at one time. At one point in 2020, when I had nothing to do but sit in my basement, I had a Jabs account. A Jazz Patreon account. I'm not proud of it. But at that point, the breaks were filling in like 0.2 seconds, and I couldn't get in any, and I'm like, why am I paying this? I can't even get in any.
Just long for the ride.
Well, and for like the $2 or $3 one or whatever, you didn't even get monthly packages. So I was like, this is just a waste. We do have a purple non-first. Trey Sweeney, 113 at 250. I recommend you don't. He and Phil Hughes. Phil's polls are what got me into the hobby. Specifically Phil Hughes, though. To black on the screen? I actually think I can do that. But you can't see it, because I think we did that last time. I can bold it. Does that help? Kind of. It doesn't not help. Back when Phil Hughes would do those 2020 Bowman Sapphire Wars. Back when Mark Aram was fiending on 2020 Bowman Sapphire. Those were the days. Lunar coming in. Probably still has the print run memorized, don't you, Mark? Hey, Justin Henry Malloy. Knowing right when that J-Dom was going to pop up. Or Red Anthony Volpe's. All right, we need a second auto here. We need a second auto here. Even paper. Here's going. Base auto. Looks like a Met. Junior Tillian. For the New York Mets. JT. There we go. Asking we shall receive, I guess.
They've done like
I lost.
6 boxes, 8 boxes.
I lost track.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just stop counting. We'll count at the end.
What's the time? I'm feeling confident.
ISTG. I'm usually pretty up on my acronyms, but I don't know that one. Mike's over here rattling his brain trying to figure it out.
I know.
I can hear it from here.
ISTG.
What is the context?
I swear to God. Oh, okay.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh. Ooh. Fuchsia. Crater. And it looks like it's Mariners colors, Mark. Come on, buddy. Hey, well, it's not Lazaro, my guy, but there you are, kind sir. The hot streak continues. Mark just prints the hits. 122 of 199. It's funny, I was just saying earlier, Gabriel Gonzalez never comes out, and now you've hit 2 today. There you go, Mark. And Nerwillian Cedeno, I think this is Aubrey. Let me put it there so we can read the names together. Aubrey, Padres. Big Nerwillian gal, aren't you? Yeah. We're heating up now. Got the auto. Got that Gabriel Gonzalez. Anyone have any crazy plans this weekend? I, for one, do not. I'm moving to my new apartment on Monday, though, so pretty excited. My first big boy apartment that isn't a college apartment with, like, black mold under the sink and, you know, shared laundry. Pretty excited. And we have a Lunar here. Chase DeLauder. Reds game. Nice. Who are they playing? I'll be watching the Brewers game at 9:15 Central tonight.
Yes, sir.
White Sox. Oh, God. That's an ugly matchup, Aubrey. I mean, still fun because you're at the game, but, man,
Crazy.
pick a worse combo of teams. Oh, wait.
It's crazy how bad the White Sox are.
Maybe White Sox and A's, I guess. But, or White Sox and...
I don't know, if you go in Oakland, though, you get a whole section to yourself. It's kind of fun.
True. Josh Jung. Last T-ball game of the year. I don't know, but I'm not surprised you got an over-under on a T-ball game. I'll take the under. Ooh, we got a sky blue here.
I'm going over T-balls. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Vaughn Grisham, rookie, sky blue paper, 488 of 499.
See us coming back to Steel's job.
Yeah, Orlando Arcia. I'm sure Mark's a big stan. You have any Orlando Arcia Superfractors yet, Mark? One actually just ended on eBay a couple days ago.
You see what it was for? No.
I didn't, but it was a Bowman. It was a legit card. It was like a second-year Bowman Superfractor of Orlando.
I thought about it.
I know, I did too. I did love Orlando. There's no hard feelings there. Color, just a refractor. It's an A, it looks like. Because I think, don't you have Oakland? Yeah, you do, Gagne. Let's get some. What do we want? What's his name?
G-Loft.
Yeah, Jaloff. Oh, actually, I think this is better. Colby Thomas. 428 of 499. Nice card. Dan, even though you're poo-pooing the teams I gave you. And a Cole Young Lunar for Mark. That Gems, which I've seen your gem rates, they're pretty impressive. You'll be sitting all right. Oh, that one snuck up on me. Baby Girl Pink. 44 of 175 on the Yankees Fernandez. Hey, there you go. Let us know how you do, Patrick. What was your LCS charging, if you don't mind me asking? I had said I was going to be 35 in ours, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not stuck on that number. Corbin Carroll, 29. All right, I know I'm between 30 and 35, but TBD. There are none on the shelves. There's so many retail pickers around here that they just don't exist around here. Serda. Yeah, I think I should do 30. I mean, I definitely am not going to do. One of my strictest policies is that nothing in our store ends at 99 or 95 cents. We only do whole numbers. It's a revelation when something has 50. If it's like 750, but $33 because it sure as hell ain't gonna be $32.99. Get that shit out of here. All right, Lunar coming up. Leandro Arias.
Spent like 5 minutes the one day trying to figure out how to price a pack because it was right between 5 and 10.
Yep.
I was like,
And you're like, oh
man,
shoot.
I don't want to do $750.
My instinct on that, if you think it should be $7.50, make it $8.
Yeah.
I mean, I yes, exactly. We all know the psychology behind it, but it just I don't like it. Plus, you know, kind of a cash-heavy business, and if you tell someone their total is like 87.98, they're just going to look, I mean, ain't nobody want those pennies. You know what I mean? I think they'd rather just give you the money and say, keep the change. Okay. Yeah, we got, I had 6 today and I have 10 more coming next week, but the 10 next week are at $26. That's why I was contemplating $35. These ones were a touch cheaper, but... Yo, what's up, Jeff? We had a nice Gabriel Gonzalez. Was it Fuchsia Crater? Yeah, Fuchsia Crater. We've had a couple base autos. We had a Colby Thomas refractor. Certainly nothing big, but they've been all right. Blue paper coming up here. Dylan O'Hop, or Logan O'Hop. He was playing really well before he got injured. 21 of 150. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Jeff. You should probably go buy Anthony a margarita. Seems like he's having a long day. Our color here. What do we got? Hey, green. Haven't had a green this year because we haven't opened any blasters. So, first green of the year, and it's a first Bowman. Hey, Aubrey. Nerwillian Cedeno, 61 of 99 on the green. Hobby, or a blaster exclusive, I'm sorry. Congrats, Aubrey. Spotlight. Was that Jackson Holiday Spotlight Super actually out of a blaster, or are you guys just messing with me? Because imagine blowing that out of a blaster. Good lord.
Imagine pulling.
Well, yeah, I mean, imagine pulling that in general, I
like
guess,
that.
but
Just get something sweeter.
especially out of a blaster.
Yeah.
That's cray.
Color's just sitting on the boat. Someone blowing it.
Lunar here, it looks like. So first, Abel Bastidas. Wow, so it was a blaster. That is bonkers. What do we got here? Auto base. At least they've been chrome so far. No complaints about that. Looks like it's a red. Ariel Almonte base. Wouldn't mind getting a color auto, but chrome autos are chrome autos. No complaints from me. He was degen ripping blasters. Fair enough. It's what we do here, apparently. You guys were foaming at the mouth for me to post this break. Dan was, at least. Yeah, I figured it was majority based, but I wouldn't mind hitting a color. Got a lunar on the back here. Lisandro Rodriguez. I'm just curious to see how many we end up with at the end of it all. Green. Hey, the A's strike again. Color match, Colby Thomas, and just for you, Dan, 69 and 99. You're welcome, buddy. That's grade worthy right there.
If you want.
No, it's grade worthy. That's all that matters. No more.
I mean, you can definitely grade it.
Gabriel Martinez. Can hear some Def Leppard coming from the loop room. And it was a superfractor. Too bad there wasn't a superfractor bounty on the historic back-to-backs. I think we hit like 3 101s while we were ripping those for you guys. Absolutely phenomenal product. 10 out of 10. Good job, historic autographs.
I got historical boxes, so I'll wait simple in mine.
They're all gone. I know.
Collecting.
Bryce finished them off.
Just kidding. I think I'll be okay. They are sick though. And the original.
Lunar on the back. Ho Yu Lee. That doesn't surprise me, Dan. It does not surprise me.
I'm gonna say we're about 15 blasters in.
I'd say around there, at least.
So pretty much right on par for August. You said 7-8?
That was my hope, yeah. Color here, just a refractor, but it's a first Bowman. Lionel James, Boston. Who's got Boston? Mark. Shocker. 413 of 499. Looks like a lunar coming up here. We do. Christian Hernandez. No paper autos yet, which I'm okay with. Adley. feel like a spot like the O's and something like this is a super value spot just because of all the Adleys and Gunners, you know, and holidays. Whether it's spotlights, rookie of the year favorites, other inserts. Ooh, there you go. Better than nothing, Patrick. Which we've seen. You certainly can hit nothing. It's not a lot better, but it's better. That's true. Plus the green speckles are beautiful. Lunar coming up. Hey, there you go, Mark. Mark strikes again. Wrong Gonzalez, but still, we'll take it. I don't think we've had a Drew Jones Chrome yet.
No. I feel like I heard you say something about it. I'm not having it.
Spotlight. Anthony Gutierrez. Say we're about halfway done after this blaster. Real close. Oh. Ah. Sorry. I had a runaway pack.
You got bang.
Unfortunately not. Maybe it's a banging box though.
True. We'll go with that.
Lunar here. Blake Louvier. Alejandro Arias. I like that name. Color here. Ooh, green grass. That's beautiful. And it's a first Bowman.
Those cards.
Lazaro in front of it. Justin Crawford. Very solid name there. For the Phils. Who's got the Phils? Corey! I can barely remember him, Dan. It's been so long. I've not pulled a superfractor in a long time. I'd love to break that streak here and rip you guys a case for half price. I don't know. They're rarer in general, so I mean, there is a chance they're here and we just haven't hit one. Now, Justin Crawford's beautiful. I think he's a pretty good name. Lunar. Xavier Osorio.
Philly's first round pick in 2022.
Okay, so yeah, he is pretty legit, one might say. This one feels pretty thick. I don't think there's anything in there though. Maybe just an extra paper card or two. Spotlight. Drew Jones. It's almost to the point where I don't even know if spotlights need to be sleeved and top loaded anymore. You know, we started doing it at the beginning. We're like, wow, pretty, and now they just pop out all over the place.
Still pretty, just a million of them.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Just zero rarity.
Which is also how I'm starting to feel about the Lunars as well.
I think the Lunars are at least still like the first Bowman flagship parallel, so I think I like those. But save the planet, he says. I agree, Mark. No more top loading spotlights starting from this moment on. If y'all don't like it, you can blame Mark. Lunar, Elijah Green. Remember when I said this would be less strenuous than a hobby case? I take that back.
Someone packed.
Yes. Well, and with the paper autos, I feel like I have to be a lot more tedious about going through them versus I know where all the hits are and you can kind of rip them. Exactly. Our green saran wrap is lovely. Seven more spotlights, Aubrey. Who have you noticed to be the harder ones or hardest one to pull?
There was still a spotlight that we just haven't even seen. Because I feel like there's some that I can tell you who I've seen the most of.
Lazaro base. Lunar. Oh, two Lunars. I didn't even see the one in front of it. Lunar Crater Fuchsia, Elijah Green, and a Nelson Rada regular Crater or Lunar. Nice. Nice, pretty card. Elijah Green's not a bad non-first either. Edward Julian. We have an auto here. Base, it looks like. A Philly. Amorian Boyd, or Amarian Boyd. It's a. I think that's only the second one we've hit. For the Phillies, Corey. Nice. Solid autograph right there.
All hit so far.
Yeah. And all chrome.
Take both of those. All hit them.
How many autos so far? 4. 4 chrome base autos. And 9 numbered cards. And
Let's see, now we can actually count.
there's 19 left. So we just passed halfway. There's 4 autos and 9 color. So, I mean,
honestly.
solid?
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. It's not Aubrey level blaster ripping, but I'm trying. I mean, if we repeat it here on the second half, I think we're happy. You know. Nice. Jesus Baez. Lunar there. Not to mention we have all the lunars, which are, you know, not terrible parallels. But if we could hit 18 numbered parallels and 8 autos in a case, I don't know. I'm not shouting from the rooftops, but I'm not upset. Yeah, I kind of agree, Dan. I mean, I was thinking like tier 4, but you're a bit harsher than I am.
The range of the music, please.
Spotlight here. Gunner. I saw an atomic spotlight, and that was sex. Hey, Alex Ramirez, purple paper. Plus, when I counted the numbered, I only counted numbered chrome. So
Yeah.
we did have like 4 or 5 numbered paper, but I don't really count those.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh, damn. Well, I think you're hysterical, so you must keep you around for the comedy then. Lunar on the back here. Ooh, Daniel Giarte on the lunar.
Oh, they ripping. Good.
Good. Yeah, it's been not great, but solid.
Nice.
You got that out here shortly?
In like an hour, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, around 5.
Honestly, I think the Mariners are winning this break. I mean, the Gabriel Gonzalez. We got something here. Gabriel Gonzalez all by itself is probably the best spot. We have a base auto here. Nice. Troy Johnston. Little love for the Marlins. It kind of looks like a refractor. It's like a little bit brighter. It's not a refractor, but it looks a little brighter. The Mets are up there, though. Especially if you ask Aubrey and her acronyms that nobody knows.
That's Roberts. Mets would have been my first go-to.
Green. Jeremy Pena, 16/99. Exactly. Got to be hip. Though I think acronyms like that are, more of a 2005 MySpace type of thing, but, Gagne's A's are pretty hot right now, too. Oh, no. Release weekend, and he still sells for absolutely nothing. That's bad. Brock Jones is solid. Fair enough. Kenny Corona. 478 out of 49. Who would have known that Leaf Vivid Baseball would be the product of the week?
Oh my god.
We put a case on loop on Wednesday, sold out in like an hour, and every minute afterwards, people have been asking when we're getting more. I mean, unfortunately for them, the answer is never, but who would have guessed? Ellie on the spotlight. Kind of on a cold streak right now. Troy Johnston, like Dan reminded us, barely counts.
Can finally get the accurate count.
Oof, that is pretty bad. Not what you call good.
That'd be me. Well, I'm moving double A, but
Mervis on the Lunar. That's a nice card. So he's seasoned, is what you're saying, Daniel.
sounds like the Pirates guy, Maggie or whatever.
Oh yeah, Drew Maggie.
You know?
Man, did you guys all get Cinco de Mayo off of work or what? You guys have been pretty active today. I mean, I've never been fully convinced any of you have a job anyways, but today of all days, I'm questioning it. Spotlight. Oops. It's just Friday, I know. I feel the same way. I know, 3-day work weeks is where it's really at, isn't it, Patrick? All right, 15 remaining. I don't know what that means. Is that Chinese takeout? I think that's Chinese takeout emoji. Is that what you're having for dinner tonight, Mark? We need to heat up a little bit. Need some heat. I know, I was... Chinese does sound good. Chinese kind of always sounds good, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Peyton Graham.
I mean, one of you said I couldn't go for some Chinese right now, you know?
True.
Sorry.
Mikey or Romero. Blue paper. Oof, that does sound good too, Patrick. I think I'm just hungry.
Well, I had some chicken nachos tonight, which sounded pretty good.
Oof, I'd go back.
Nah.
That's what I had for lunch, plus more margaritas, so. Yo, what's up, Dom? It's been interesting. Nothing crazy, but not bad. Not really good. Yes, correct, Aubrey. Agreed. Pretty average. Mark's printing hits per usual. Get some good crab cakes in Baltimore. Noted. I was out there once. My brother was at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, and we did do crab cakes then. That was pretty great.
Big lobster roll guy.
Pretty good crab cakes. The Red Lobsters here in Wisconsin. I'm kidding. That's actually one of my, either that or Applebee's, my least favorite restaurant.
Great soup though.
Oh, it was horrible soup. Kenny Gomez. Yes. Yes, he did, Patrick. He did not complete his schooling there. He was not a fan, but I think he did all of freshman year. Made it through plebe summer, and then the rest of the year, and then I think transferred to UW Madison after the year. Got something here? We do have something here. The base auto or paper auto? Hey, there we go. Aubrey! Nice. I think this guy's good too. As far as, pitchers that are non-first stick or paper autos. Couldn't do any better.
All things considered.
Yeah. I actually really like his auto. And then I may or may not have done that. Wake up, Jake. James Wood. Oh, that's awesome. Which player? All right, we're 2/3 of the way done. The second half has been slow. Slow.
Tanner McDougal's grandma bought one of my autos of his. Like, it was...
What a lady.
Oops. Super happy to add this auto for my grandson.
Noah DeNoyer. All right. Noted. Henry Ramos on the Lunar. Vaughn Grisham. Spotlight here. Riley Green was the spotlight.
Joshua DePaulo. Not top loading.
Exactly. We're no longer top loading spotlights. Just so y'all know. Forgot. Put it in the wrong pile.
Yeah.
Randy DeJesus. Oh, Anthony joined the Twitter group. What do you finally have something to say?
He voted yes to base paper.
Oh, he just has FOMO. Yet he couldn't drop it and say hello. Yo, what's up, Mr. Zard? Jacob Berry. I'll actually pay her to take them. Her and Bryce would probably be good friends. Diaz de la Cruz.
I just saw it. It was on Twitter randomly. Like, somebody had a screen grab of like her message, and I was like, "Hey, that is legit," because I sent one to her. I'll let you know, Dan. I had the mail day for her.
Upside down Aussie cards. No lo sé. We need some heat. Cooling down big time. Oh. pile. Luis Lara is a stud.
Some would say even really great young prospect, you know.
Exactly. Depending on the there's a Drew Jones. Depending on the eBay seller, they might even say Luis Lara's a top prospect.
Might even tell you to kick rocks.
Exactly. Lunar Jefferson Rojas. Come on now, we need to get up. Last pack, and then we are down to our last 10 boxes. And they need to be scorching. Oops, that one wants to go next, I guess. I would love just yeah, a color auto. If we're not going to get a ton more or even two more, let's have the one be color at least. We got a Lunar on the back here. Max Muncy going to Dan. Chacon. Nolan Gorman. We've even had a lot of color recently.
Yeah, it's
Goodness, we're on a
kind
color
of
streak
dry
right now.
Dry spell.
Bad run. Come on. Lunar Ronnie Simone.
Alrighty, guys. I'm a rip. Lupus dad. So.
Sounds good. See you later.
See you
Have a good
guys.
weekend.
Yeah. Any big hits on the screen?
Unfortunately, none yet.
None yet?
We're hoping for a hot ending.
Okay. Well, good luck, everyone.
See ya.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, dude.
Yeah, you too.
Still waiting for the money shot.
Super. Got that super feeling, you know? Leaving those forever, make it so crazy. Run another case out.
Base auto. Bummer, but it is chrome. Ariel Almonte ×2. Yes, Mike picked the case here. Definitely.
Ooh.
At least we got an auto there for the Reds, but I think a base Ariel is about a $5 card, unfortunately.
Well, you got $10 in the ink then.
True. But I'll take it. I'll take it. If it had to be him, I would have at least, you know, like a green.
Well, that's what I was. Just give a little something for the rainbow.
Yo, what's up, Maddie? Nothing crazy yet. But still got like 8 boxes left. Lunar, Christian Serta. Just got the Bowman Blasters in today, so we're giving them a test run. For the money, I still think they're a decent rip if they're $30 or $35. Yes, I think there's still a chance here. We got plenty of boxes remaining. And we're owed something at this point out of a sealed case. Come on. Uh-oh. Nick Nastrini. It's a first. Dodges. Of course it's Mark. Printing hits. I tell you what. Nick Nastrini. First Bowman autograph. 4th rounder. There you go, Mark. Congrats, dude. Step in the right direction. We got some sort of colored paper coming here. I think it's fuchsia. It is Angel Jano. These are blasters. So yes, on the blasters there are paper sticker autos. It's a retail thing only. Lunar on the back. Anthony Peguero. I mean, hey, I did not even think it was a $20 card, so that's a win. I would have guessed 5 or 6. But at least it is the first Bowman, so if that's his only auto, it's... Spotlight coming up here. Frankie Alvarez. Roderick. Wearing me out. It's going to be like a 2-hour case break.
Little did we know. I mean, for me, it's not bad, but I feel like I can sleep, sort of, go get some lunch and come back.
Lunar coming up here.
Chrome don't come quite as fast.
Michael Arroyo. I think the QC's actually been pretty good. The biggest complaint is their collation. Like if you hit a Cub auto, you hit 3 or 4 Cubs autos. If you hit 0 Cubs autos, you really hit 0 Cubs autos. It's feast or famine for sure. And not to mention some guys, it's just even the same name. Like if you hit 1 Matt Mervis, you hit 5 Matt Mervises.
You hit 1 Ariel Almonte.
Yes, even in the blaster cases, if you hit 1 Ariel Almonte, you hit 2 of them. Spotlight coming up here. Tristan Casas. All right, 5 left. Let's get a color auto, shall we? No, Bowman's been horrible for Aubrey with us, but that was just my example. Unfortunately. William Lugo. Rafael Cedena. Oh my gosh. Zach Jaloff base. Man, we haven't hit a color since the Elijah Green. Oh, and that's funny. Here we hit one.
Hey.
But we hadn't hit a color chrome in like 10 boxes. And we have a speckle first. William Lugo. Well, there you go for collation. William Lugo speckle in the same box as a William Lugo crater or lunar. Looks like a thick boy to be a shortstop, but not one to judge. Corbin Carroll on the spotlight. Purple paper. Yilmer Herrera. Can't wait for mega boxes. We'll do a couple of cases of mega boxes too for you guys. That'll be fun. Everybody loves a good mega box. Crater coming here. Sadane Raphael. Danny Lespino on the top 100. Damn. Ooh, a green spotlight. You should send me a picture of that, Aubrey. I'd like to see how the green kind of works with the black. That just seems kind of weird. If you happen to have a picture, you don't have to go track down the listing for a picture. Glider Figueroa on the lunar. Benny Montgomery, Juan Brito. Brian Clifford. Edwin Arroyo. 2 boxes left. Joshua DePaula on the back there. Lunar here. Luis Lara. The top prospect. Zach Joloff. I'll be honest, if we hit that superfractor, we're going to have to take at least an hour intermission. I am beaten down from this case. Jace Jung on the Spotlight Rookie. Whew. Need a 20-minute nap and some Gatorade. All right, last blaster. We need something here. We need something here. Cam Collier base. Lunar. Hey, nice one. Jacob Berry. Come on. Color has all but dried up. All right, there's an auto. It is paper, though. Hey, it's blue.
Nice.
Ooh, blue paper auto to end it. Let's go. Wake up, Jake. And a sky blue paper. Holy smokes. Matt Olson. Oops. Wrong pile. Oh, my gosh. And a sky blue paper. What a hot box. Javier Osorio. And a Drew Jones Chrome. Holy smokes. All right. Let's get it down to the auto. A little slow. I've never been so excited to slow roll paper auto before. Actually is.
That's hilarious.
Wow. 25 of 150.
So what were you saying before about the collation?
Well, if base sells for $18, this got to be a pretty hot commodity. It's too funny. That is too funny. All right, well, there you go. There you go, Mark. All right. We'll do a little auto recap, and then we're outie. 5,000. Don't have to do much sorting here. All right, paper first, base. Wolf, Nastrini, blue, Nastrini, base. Almonte, Johnston, Boyd, Almonte, Tillian, Valdez. Thank you, guys. You are phenomenal. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cheers, and have a good weekend.
Peace.